Oh, demos. Anyway, while we're waiting for that to, like, pray for that to fucking load, how's everybody else's night going? Cool, it's being captured by OBS and is not on my screen. That's awesome. There we go. This is Shroom and Gloom. This is, you can press the middle mouse button to walk forward while you eat a burrito with your other hand. This is a Devolver Digital upcoming release. I know basically nothing about it aside from that. All I remember was the announcement that the demo was available, and here we are. Take a bit of water there. But yeah, I don't know if it was just the fantasy aesthetic. I've been thinking about maybe starting another D&D game. W, but what if, hypothetically, if I power my controller on, will you suddenly change to allow for a controller? No, you will not. Okay, cool. W it is. Not a W, but a W. Oh, well, hello. Loot the corpse. Map. Shovel. Rest. Rat jerky. Key. Bash. Goodbye. Ah, okay, look at map. Interesting. Oh man, if there's like real-time combat with this is gonna get real spicy. Switch draw pile? Okay. How do I draw? Energy. Close. Health. Shovel. Okay, that actually worked. Scavenger Blade. Deal 5 damage. When you eat, increase this card's damage by 1. Can I end turn at some point? Ruins. You will be granted foresight choice from your draft. Cool. Alright, okay, so you can look at your map and it will... What if we bash the door? We can bash the door. We don't need a key. Who needs keys? Keys are for losers. Okay. We're gonna... I really hope this isn't like... Okay, there's no forward movement, so that's pretty good. Scavenger Blade does 5 damage. Stab. Or... Flash. Stab. Dead. Deal 3 damage if fatal, make it toasty. End turn. Okay, that's what I was looking for before. Oh man. Big hurt. Add 3 vulnerable. Which means this should do 6, and this should do 7 exactly. But that's just big damage. Choose reward. Take only one. Meditate. Search your feelings. Choose a mood. Experiences give you moods. Use edibles to make a soup. Learn something. Let's soup. This is a whole vibe. Okay. Close. Discards. Oh boy, alright. Interesting. sentient thing, alright. A gift from below. Choose a foresight. If you would die, destroy this card and heal to 50% HP. That's a good one. Draw an extra attack at the start of each combat. Draw an edible at the start of each exploration. Let's do extra healing. Use edibles to make soup. Dig for a weapon. Deal 1 damage twice when you eat, heal 2 health. Spell weakness. Inventor's Blade. These are all crazy. Jupe. Okay, cool. What if I bash that open? What's going on there? Choose your reward! Well knitted. Replenish unplayable. When you heal past max health, increase max health by 3. This card is in your hand when you take damage. Make repressed rage. Rage 1, temporary, unplayable. Each time you deal damage, increase by 1. Or each. Table manners. Replenish, unplayable. When you eat, make toothpick. Deal 2 damage, consume. Interesting. Well knitted. When you heal past max health, increase health by 3. What if I do that? Oh, I have no energy. Okay, cool. Do I have to map to burn my turn, essentially? Enemies defeated. Foresight chest. Pick a foresight. This is an interesting way to do this. Use edibles, make soup. I have no energy. How do I proceed? Miney Tunnel, home of Sneaky Mole, trade lockpicks for cards. Home for Hungry Mole, trade edibles for cards. It seems we have more of that, so I guess we'll go that way. Ah, horrible fungal things. Flash? Okay, if I do flash here, that'll give him that. That'll make this 7 damage? Or 10 damage, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Roast. Toasty. Hey, there we go. In turn. He sleep. If tasty pick, huh? Choose your reward! Gain 2 energy, draw 1 card. Build practice to sharpen your attacks. Dig for treasure, make a stone pick. Rations it is. Oh man. Trade toasty. Do I have anything that you want? 2 food. What do I have? What is my inventory? I don't even know if I have food. No food, time go. Alright. Thank you, mole man. Interesting. Tasty pick. Unlock, heal 2 health, consume. I have that well-knit thing, so when you heal past max health, increase max health by 3, but I guess I need the opportunity to heal to do that. Okay, that worked that way, but Tasty Pick can't. It's interesting. Unlock, deal 4 damage to self. But now I could do that and it won't... Card will always be drawn first, and their card... Card will be destroyed upon being played, but what... Unlocks pad... Okay. Okay, I see. Oh man. There's a lot of stuff here. So if I flash this dude, and then big stab, he's dead. Alright, so if I roast this guy, and then I use Inventor's Blade, I get another one of those pick cards. There we go. Okay, so... I guess just do damage because we're going to take a hit anyway. Flashed out vulnerable. Scavenger Blade. Does 13, okay. Interesting. Inventor's Blade. Murder. Picky Eater. When you eat, make bone to pick. Dented Thermos. Make a cup of cocoa. Exhaust when you set up a camp. Make a cup of cocoa. Makes a Twinkie. Exhaust when you dig. Find one Twinkie. Let's go with Dented Thermos. Yeah, again, roguelike card battler. I've obviously got a bit of a vibe. So Tasty Pick, I believe, not only unlocks, but heals. So that's interesting. Take your reward, deal 4 damage to all. If fatal, make Toasty. Increase damage on all cards in hand by 2. Ooh, that's cool. If this is in your hand at the end, when an enemy dies, make Satisfying Edible, or Satisfying Nibble. Heal 3 health, consume. You don't say. That just, like, an AoE sounds really good. This sounds like it could also be really good. That takes a lot of energy, though. Let's shovel. We haven't shoveled in a while. Let's go with Bite. That's instant healing. Let's make a food. Can we make a food? Oh, we got a plinth to do that. Alright, cool. I have no soups. I have no food. Okay, cool. I wasted that card. Awesome. Fantastic, amazing. Heal 2 health, draw 1 card, consume. Let's hold on to that, actually. But we can still Tasty Pick. What are our options here? Mossy Tunnel. Digging here rewards unique cards to Mossy Tunnels. Thorny Tunnel. Digging here rewards cards unique to Thorny Tunnels. We all think we do Treachery or Moss. Well, road less traveled. Why not? Okay. Give the player 1 psychosis. Well, that's concerning. Force growth. Everything in here is way stronger. Hello? Spell shield will ignore the next motherfucker. Okay. This is potentially problematic. Psychosis, huh? Deal 5 damage to self. Linger temporary. When you the card will not be discarded at the end of the turn. Card is destroyed when it leaves your hand. When you play any card, you take 1 motherfucker. Alright. Ow. Well, that's something. Took a lot of damage that round, holy shit. 7 damage. Inspired enemies deal double damage. Huh. So we roast them, that gets rid of that effect. We use bite. Heal. And we're just shy. Which is tragic, honestly. We'll call for okay, we need to murder. We need to murder. Which gives us a toasty. 8 damage. We got 2, so we can... Shit. Yeah, no, that's not good. That'll kill him, though. No, it won't, actually. Fuck me. Alright, well. Yowzers. What is this? This is inspired. They will deal double damage. But we have just enough. Okay. It's combat with limber escape. Unlock, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. Huh. This game's a trip. Assuredly. Deal 2 damage to all, deal 2 damage to self. Exhaust, target card, draw 3 cards. Deal 4 damage, deal 1 damage to self. I guess. Cup of cocoa. Unlock, gain 1 energy, draw 1 card. We could rest. Let's see the map. Yeah, we're doing pretty alright, actually. Where the fuck are we? We're here. Oh boy. Okay. That's different. Okay. This changes things slightly in our favor. It's just not enough. This one is there. Stab, and then infected limb. And then I don't have enough energy to bite. But this guy just recruits, okay, that's great. Cool, fantastic. Flash. Roast. Do we toasty? Let's toasty. Roast. Like, it's not gonna be enough, but might as well stab him. Ow. Okay. Just consume him, why not? Ow. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright. Stab. Looks like we take damage whenever we hit him, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. Oh boy. Bites. So we could just do damage. Or we could wake him up. He's not doing anything yet, so fuck it. Okay, that one was rough. Wait, stab, and then Toasty does 5. That's not gonna be enough. Scavenger. Toasty. That was the healing part of Toasty. Damn it. Stab, and... I guess. Alright, flash. Stab. Roast. He's gonna recruit next turn. We need to do big damage. Alright, we can prevent him from attacking. And eat him. Oh, that just did 8 damage for some reason. And then I don't need to do extra damage to myself, so we can just end that there. Man, this is like super bizarre. I kind of dig it, I'll be real. Can I not? Oh, I only have 3 uses of it per battle? Fuck me. Alright. Damage. Damage. May as well. Damage. Consumed. I turn are vulnerable. Okay, so they take 50% more damage. It's not a solid number add-on. Ugh, Flaccid Sword. Deal 1 damage, make a regret. Discard target card, draw 1 card, temporary. I mean, that could be useful. Overdo it. Whenever you heal past max health, draw 1 card. I don't feel like this is going to come up very often. I like this one. Does big attack, big damage. Okay, so we have 2 plinths here. I don't have any edibles, right? It's a pick. Like, I could bring that there, but functionally I don't have any food. So that was a waste of energy. Gain an energy. We can just eat the cocoa. Rations, gain 2 energy, draw 1 card. We could also dig with new. Apply seasoned to all enemies. Seasoned enemies drop a toasty when they die. Seasoned on. Death make a toasty. Add 1 vulnerable to sneak attack or hot poker. Deal 1 damage 3 times. If fatal, make toasty kebab. I like that one because we have that card that can balance shit. So this is like FPS Slay the Spire. A little bit. This is a little bit like first-person dungeon crawly Slay the Spire, but like you know, my brain goes to another Devolver property in fucking what is that game called? It's more of a grid game than a card game and puzzle game than a card game, but this is like yeah, it really is just first-person Slay the Spire. It really is a good summation of what's going on here. Okay, forced growth. And everything is like moldy and weird. I like it. It's a good aesthetic. This, I can do these 2. 2 vulnerable, deal 7 damage. That one's instantly dead, which is unfortunate, actually. Can't use flash because we're out of energy. Can't do the other thing because we're out of energy. I'm about to take a whole fuck ton of damage. That was a mistake. Okay. We can bite, which will take us outside of death range. Stab, and then big stab, and then, yeah, we're dead. Or, we're not dead. Okay, cool. Can't use that. That would be bad. Roast. Roast. Gives us a toast. Scavenger would normally do stuff, but now... Yeah, we're dead. We're not dead. Somehow. Some way. I mean, we are definitely dead. Can't flash. Yeah, we're oh wait, no, that put him to sleep. What the fuck? Okay. Kill. Roast. Toadpick. Unlock. Forget something. You open a lock. Increase max health by 2. Build practice dummy. I don't need that. This. That's a good passive. That's a really, really fucking amazing passive. Ready to snack. We're gonna do that. And we're going to dented thermos, make a cup of cocoa, exhaust. We're gonna do that. This gives us more energy. I wasted one of those energy bits. That sucks. This is a full heal. That was totally unnecessary. Fucking alright. How about we go the Mossy Tunnel this time? That sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. This card is not... okay. I like the growth stuff. I like making our existing tools already good. Okay. Force growth. That was an instant, but used all of our remaining energy. Big Owsers. That was from last round, which is interesting that that stays. There we go. That worked out. Okay. When you eat, increase. Okay, this has been helped by our wasted food, so that's all right. That's okay. Kill. Murder. Mortar. Let's do that, actually. Let's do this, or no, shit, it's out of battery. Fuck, okay, so this will do 21 damage, which isn't enough, but if it kills, it does thing. Alternatively, I can do this, and set them up for next time. No, it's fucked either way, so we're gonna... Okay, that didn't change anything. Shame. And roast to make a toast. Stab and... okay. Ow. Okay. I feel like... I don't know what's going on here. Is that, like, permanently done, or is that just per battle? Because we didn't use it this battle, so it must be, like, dead. Or unless there's a specific thing to recharge it. This stays buffed. Okay. Yes, and get fucked. Like to forget card. Heal 5 health. Increase max health by -1. Make a barf pick. Gross. Mutant pick. Unlock. Deal 1 damage to self. Increase max health by 5. Consume. Done. A gift from below. When an enemy dies, draw a card. Okay, interesting. Okay, 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 okay. Let's do Trusty Pick. That did extra stuff there. Let's do a Thermos. This will allow... oh, I could have used Mutant Pick shit. Alright, I could just hit rest. That really is kind of needed. Could do this. Nope, nope. Because I can use rations to gain 2 energy back. And then I can shovel for new stuff. I'm gonna do that. Holy shit. I didn't even read the other two. Just more maximum health? Yes, thank you. Let's get that. Okay. So we're about to go into big fight, probably. Yeah. Just do that. Oh boy, this is a lineup. This stays buffed. That's fucking crazy. Okay. There we go. Let's do that there. That just was better. That just worked for some reason. Alright, well I'm out of energy, so we're doing well, I think. We'll give the player 1 Horn Wart. I don't know what that means. Regenerates 4 health at the start of turn. Has spell weakness. Will take 2 damage whenever you play a card. Interesting. Which will be just enough for a roast and a toast. Oh, shit. The buff stopped me from doing a thing. Deal 5 damage to self, linger temporary. Okay. That's still drained, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that was a bad draw. But we can do the toasty kebab, which will allow us to do this more efficiently. I need to hit this guy, and I guess we can do the infected limb, and then we can do that, and then we can do that, and then we can do that. Because each of these things has 3 uses and they're free. Why wouldn't I? Okay, crippling will deal 9. Let's take him out. Let's take... boy. Let's take him out. Just to make the pick. We're gonna take some hits, but I think it's worth it. It sucks that I don't know how to recharge this. I don't know if that's like its own individual thing. This will do 21. Let's burn through their shields. Hot poker. And just fucking fully heal up. I don't know if that did the extra turn shit. Nope, didn't work. Okay, so we can bite, which will heal. We can do this amount of damage, or we can stab first. That didn't work out. That was free, so... Hornwart, toasty. Evens out. Crippling blow, and we don't have enough energy for the final stab. Oh, shitting fuckballs. This is free now. Infected limb card wriggles in your grasp. Evolve now? Oh, these have upgrade conditions. That's interesting. Deals 9 damage if fatal, increase max health by 2, or deal 9 damage when your max health increases, increase this card's damage by 3. We have a lot of max health increase shit. This is very good. Shit. And then we can poker, which gives us a toasty kebab, which we can just use. Or grab your loot. You can only get one. Drink toad. Forget card consume. Deadly mold. Increase target's damage by 10. Card damage by 10. Draw one card consume. This could be really good. Okay. Save this. Ouch. Heal. Shit, alright. We gotta kill that guy. Fuck. Add 2 vulnerable. Do the thing that heals. Shitting balls and dicks. Alright. This is like a really interesting kind of like vibe too. There's a Morkborg hack, or it's not a hack. It's a thing that you can use Morkborg to play called Repugnant, and it's like this art style a little bit. 16 damage when you eat increased. Okay, this is just damage. I'm gonna use Deadly Mold on Inventor's Blade. This now does 18 damage, and on fatal hits it makes a tasty pick. That's just fucking free. Tough Skin. Replenish if this card is in your hand when you take damage, increase max health by 2. Yeah. Yeah, that's just a good deal. And I believe this is just a heal room, right? Okay, big healing. Let's use the mutant pick. When damage itself, increase max health by 5. What are our options here? We have the Thorny Tunnel, or we have a Shroomy Tunnel. Sneaky Mole, trade lockpicks for cards. Sure. Well, looks like we can make some stuff for stuff. Increase by 3, 9 damage, heals 2, 16. When you eat, increase this card's by 1. Okay. Kill, and then bite. And then Inventor's Blade, which will instantly kill that guy and give us another pick. The kind of shit we're getting is a lot, like, more of a vibe than even what you get from, like, Slay the Spire, honestly. Deal 5 to self. When you play any card, you take 1 damage. I need to eat that early. No. Oh boy, he's gonna do a big attack. Until you hit him once, and that's crazy. That's nuts. That's bonkers. Fuck. That's still... Okay, let's increase that to 11. That makes this 30. Kill him. We can buff. And then burn that out. There we go. They all have like this ethereal spell shield or etherealness kind of effect. Kill. Shit. That did nothing. That's not helpful. That we're out of energy. Okay, that's less than great. God damn it. Okay, cool. Just free damage for them. That will kill. There we go. Full health. And we're out of energy. Yeah, this is way more interactive with the energy consumption and healing than Slay the Spire, approaches even at its highest level of play. We need to get rid of that ethereal, the spell guard. That'll just do it. And I think we made, 3 tasty picks. Inventor's Pick. Unlock start next combat with Lock Flail. Will consume. Deal 1 damage to all twice. That... Choose a mood. Let's try that out, because I don't think we have anything that does mood stuff. Lockpick for secret. Pumpkin Bomb. 3 damage to self-apply, 1 spell weakness to target. Mutant Pick does the thing that we did. 1 vulnerable to all enemies, draw 1 card. Each time you deal damage, temporarily reduce cost by 1? What do I have? How many tasty... I only have 1 tasty pick. That can't be true. Dude, leave. What about Pumpkin Bomb? Nothing here for you? Why don't I have anything? That's some bullshit. No lockpicks, time to go? Fuck off. I have lockpicks, what the fuck? Yeah, I have 2 tasty picks. So I should have been able to get the minimum one, but fine. Alright, Thermos. I need to take damage. Bitter Medicine, increase max health by 4. Sure. Heal 2 health, consume. Wonder if it's just a feature that's just locked in it for now. Starting next exploration, careful planning. Do 1 damage and rage target for 5. No. Transform every moon into repressed rage. I mean, we could do a couple of things here, but... Fuck it. Oh boy. As countdown will explode when countdown ends. Crippling blow. Fruit it now. Alright. It's literally 1 short, but... Oh! I thought that would have killed it. Is evolving will evolve upon death. Well, fuck me. Okay. Ow. Interesting. Crippling blow. Fruiting limb. except it evolves when it dies. Okay. Fuck you. And I don't have enough to actually do anything else, so... Okay, evolves upon death. That's not good either. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Will explode when their turn comes. Fuck. Okay. Okay, that stopped them from exploding, but, yeah. This is a fucking hell of a fight, huh? Okay. Alright, that's a lot of damage. It's a good thing we have a build that's kind of centered around breaking the absolute fuck out of healing items. Okay. Get that going. Oh, this is lame. Like, so much of this stuff revolves around all of these things getting taken care of that, like, you're really not getting a lot out of fighting that guy. Oh boy. That was kind of required. I just took 42 damage that round. Oh man, oh boy, oh gosh, oh jeez. Okay. I think we might be fucked. Yeah, I think we're fucked. The gray caps get you. Holy shit. That was messy. One step closer. Let's see how far you got. Ready to smack. Unstoppable. You ain't gained nothing in death. Or you gained nothing in death. That's it. Thanks for checking out our demo. I don't think that boss fight was completable. We hope you had the best time with it. If you did, wishlist the game. We're gonna wishlist the game. I'd already wishlisted the game. Yeah, oh, that was Shroom and Gloom. That's one of Devolver's next titles. Actual developer Team Laserbeam. It's super weird and gross and mushroomy, and I'm all about it. Or dive into another run. Hey. What do you think? We do one more of these? Now that we kind of know what we're doing? We'll do one more and then proceed. Incinerate, exhaustive, fatal, makes spicy toast. I like this. Bash. Okay. Deal 3 damage to all, heal 3, consume. Cool. Which gives us enough to do that. And still enough to do that. I really do dig the vibe of this. It's really, like, kind of gross, but in a fun, like, kind of cute way. Learn something. Alright. A gift from below. Choose your foresight, Lazarus. That would have possibly gotten us through that. Draw an edible at the start of each exploration. Why don't we get food? Food didn't seem to be a big part of last run. Learn something. Select a card to gain, add 2 vulnerable. Vulnerable enemies gain. Ooh. Select a card to gain, yeah. Cool. Bash. Reward. Oh shit. Alright, well, I guess that's one way to do that. Mining tunnel, sneaky hole, trade lockpicks, nope. Hungry mole, trade edibles for cards. Let's do the key and go that way. Deal 8 damage. Spicy. Toasty. Kill. End turn. Alright, let's save Flash. We got... Okay, we get 10 uses of that total. Right, this is the one we upgraded. Cool. Skeleton key, pick, unlock, evolve in 3, huh? Toasties I want, eat I will. I have 1, so we can get the lock pig. Pick lock and scratch out a truffle, each draw a card. Oh, we have 2. Never mind. Oh, we only have 2. Unfortunate. Okay, later. Hey, Kaya. How's it going? We're doing more Demonstrables and Demonstrables today, and this is Shroom and Gloom. It's kind of roguelike, card-based action, a little bit like Slay the Spire, but mushroomy. Okay, so we do not have the other thing. Let's bookshelf. Because we really don't have a lot, but this will, if fatal, add draw 2 cards to. Can I can only do that once per. Okay. Lock pig. Heal, draw 2 cards, increase max health consumed. Yeah, no, we're doing that. I already has my day. The art is wild. The art is, like, this is something that, like, you didn't have to tell me that this game was being published by Devolver Digital. I would just believe you. Okay, so vulnerable. Increase max. 2. Toothpick. Stab. Roast. Day's been good. Day's been good so far. I didn't get, like, a terrible amount of productivity things done, but I did, like, do some basic shit that I needed to, so I'm gonna call it a wash. Okay, so we can stab, and then we can incinerate. That didn't do enough. Tragic. We heal, we end turn. Inspired enemies deal double damage. That can get bad. Let's do this so that we can do this. So that we can do... He's not going down this turn, and he's also going to do 12 damage to us, so that's not great. I'm gonna add vulnerable and then roast him. Gives us some toasts. We're gonna take damage. Not as much as I thought, okay. At least something was done. It's true, I shaved today, which I feel like takes significantly more out of me for some fucking reason than it should. It needed to be done though. I know that we shouldn't be eating those if we don't have to, but at the same time... And honestly, I'm supposed to be it's supposed to be nothing but resting and recuperating anyway, so I did exactly what I was supposed to do today. Make a Twinkie. Draw one card, consume. Exhaust when you dig, find one Twinkie. Box of Twinkies. Let's do this, because we've got a couple of food cards, so it seems like a good run with it. Alright, so fucking bookshelf seems to be the best option, but we don't have it, so fuck me. Alright. Skeleton key. That needs to be used multiple times, but it's like a per room kind of deal. Just a reward, take only one. Vicarious mace. Deal a damage linger. When another card increases its damage, increase this card's damage by 2. That's busted as fuck. Or we can do the thing that we can... okay. This would be really good with this, but let's do that. That seems like long-term really good. Do we do rat jerky, or... I kind of want to go moss. But we've got a lot of energy, so let's search for new weapons. Let's do the Inventor's Blade. We can do Rat Jerky, which will give us Bookshelf. If Fatal, gain 1 energy. Yes. Yes, please. That's amazing. Oh boy, that's a good one. I like that. Alright, so we're going this way, so there's going to be enemies, and then we're going to get one more room where we can dig after. Okay. 6 damage. Free pick. Okay, let's do this, and then we can do that. So it took a little bit of hit there, but still. That's a good one. That's awesome. Stay puffed marshmallow man. What the fuck? 2 dodge. Sick. Replenish. Deal 1 damage. If fatal, multiply this card's damage by 2, but it only has 8 uses. Or foul vegetation. Which, max health, but it evolves after use, so that's super intriguing, actually. Okay, so if... Okay, skeleton key, obvious pick. If we look at the map, I think it said that there's a dig spot here. Yeah. So we can dig here. I'm assuming we had a thing. I don't think we do, actually. Add a repressed rage. The rage increases with every attack. Okay, that seems like it would be good if this was added to that. Do we have... foul vegetation? Because we don't have the ability to actually dig right now, which is a little lame, but whatever. Alright, floor boss. Here we go. Okay, so this big enemy was the floor boss for the last one. Okay, okay, I see it. I see it. Six damage. So that'll get repressed rage. Unplayable. Each time you deal damage, increase rage by 1. Cool. Alright. Vicarious Mace. Okay, so this is dealing 8 damage per hit now. So we can do regular stuff. Then we can do... It's not gonna be enough. Damn. Alright, well. He's just gonna bring more guys in. But still. Okay. Shit. Alright. Let's use flash on this one. Roast him. So now he's got 5. Stabs. Which gives us more. And then that allows us to kill one more of these guys. And we've got Spicy Toasty. Which will give us a toothpick, which we can use to instantly kill that one. And let's use the regular Toasty, because that's just health. And it will give us a toothpick, which is free damage. He was not happy about that. Okay. What is going to make the most out of this? The fucking thorns thing is the annoying part of it. Roast. And have to use that to make up for the damage difference, because he's going to hit us anyway. Okay. So. We can do Flash, because this guy's got health to burn through. Roast. Inventor's Blade. Which did 21 for some reason. I don't know what the multiplier is whenever we do... okay, so it stacks on the percentage. Shit. Okay, we almost just knocked him the fuck out. Oh, I didn't do that right. Shit. Okay, well. Oh well. Alright. Well, we're gonna take damage from him, but I think that generated more than the health was worth. There we go. Ooh, 4 to all draw a card. This, I think, would be really helpful, actually. Yeah. I mean, that's 2 energy, it's a big investment, but at the same time, fuck, man. Okay, so we can... We only got 1 more use of this, so let's do that. Yeah, holy fucking shit, look at that thing. Increase max health by 3, heal 5 health, 99 uses. That's amazing. That's... holy shit. Alright, we can do this. And what do we got for energy? This is health. That's digging for weapons. That's health. We don't have the thing that does more energy, so I guess rat jerky is. Horrible sphincter. Not a fan. Very gross. Okay. If fatal deal more. Okay. We're gonna hit him so that we can do a stab, which will let us draw, which will let us... Fuck, alright. This is worth it so that we can do this. Yeah, that's worth it. Okay, I thought he would have maybe not done that. Alright, just to mitigate damage. Yeah, that we needed to do that healing. This is just good to have. I don't know why the fuck yeah, we gotta well, we gotta knock him the fuck out. So that'll do 8, that'll do 4. We need to apply vulnerable so that this does more damage. And so does that. We're burning through our flashes. Deal 6 damage, make a repressed rage, which will increase the rest of our attacks. We're gonna add 2 vulnerable. And that should... Yep, got him. Itchy fingers. Punish, unplayable. When you open a lock, draw 2 cards. Switch your feelings, choose a mood. When you eat, increase your max health. This seems like the best thing long term. Ready to snack. Foul vegetation can evolve. Increase max health by 4. Okay, this only can evolve to this. Which, yes. Tasty pick. Let's go grassy root. And let's dig for another weapon. Make hope. Oh, well, didn't mean to do that, but okay. Alright, so we're over here. Enemies, unstoppable enemies. I don't know what the unstoppable is, so we'll find out together. This seems like a really good time for a scythe. But also, we could roast that guy first. Okay, I didn't think that's how that would look. Yikes. Temporarily reduce cost of target card by 1, draw 1 card. Holy shit, alright. Horrible club it is. Yeah, let's make this cost 0. And then hit him for 8. And then hit him with a toothpick. Ouch. Yeah, I think Scythe is probably... Let's hit him with Roast. And then we'll do Scythe. That kills him. Okay. That leaves us with 12. And that's enough to knock him out, give us a spicy toast. We should probably just eat that. Toothpick. Again, this thing is fucking amazing. Roast. Horrible club. I don't have enough energy for it. Fuck. Okay. Lesson learned. I could flash him. Yeah, that was worth it. Toad pick unlock. Forget something. Expired. Erect Toad Shrine. Discard hand, then shuffle deck, draw 4 cards, exhaust. All of these kind of suck. They'll take search. That's the least offensive. A gift from below. Unstoppable. When enemy dies, draw a card. Cool. It's not terribly bad, not particularly amazing. Alright, let's... Better medicine. Tasty pick. Do we rest? I think we have... Yeah, no. We don't really have anything else to do with it, so... Onward and outward. Gotta go, have a good night. Good to see you, Eric. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit later. We'll finish this run, and I think I've got one more that I want to look at, but we'll see. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to fucking Shroom and Gloom. This is a vibe. 10 damage, make a hope. Hope for the Vicarious Mace. We'll roast, or we'll mace him. I could have flashed. It's fine. Okay. Scythe. Toasty. Toothpick. To him. Yeah. But yeah, appreciate hanging out. Gotta use that because it's just doing damage to us. Okay. It's never a bad idea to use this thing, but it does kind of fuck up a couple of plans. Alright, Horrible Mace, which gives us hope, which I can use on the Scythe. Or, okay, it just reduces it by 1 and doesn't make it 0. Fuck. Alright. 2 fucking Shay. Yeah, that was a bad choice on my end. That was big damage. And spell weakness will take 2 damage whenever you play a card. Let's get him vulnerable. Damage, and then... Okay, cool. Shit. Flash, horrible. hope on Scythe. Get that out of my fucking hand. Everlasting Truffle. Shit. 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 Okay. Yeah, that might have been bad. This might be a close one. Yeah, we might have misplayed that. Shit. This might kill us. Oh, okay, cool. Thorns don't work if it's a kill shot. Okay, we're fucked. We put in a lot of effort, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. Oh yeah, no, we're fucked. The gray caps get you. We meet again. You're growing stronger. Let's see how far you got. Yeah, 15, it's not bad. You gain nothing in death. W indeed, game. W indeed. Alright, y'all, that was Shroom and Gloom. That's a hell of a fucking game. That is one of my favorite styles of thing. The card-based action roguelike is, or it's not exactly action, it's a card-based, turn-based battle roguelike with like the weird fucking fungal kind of vibe. It's a strong one. It's a solid one. I like that.